shot. Let's begin. Karakuri Mechanism by Kishimoto Masashi. If you don't recognize that name, that is the creator of Naruto. And look at this. I'm not going to read the description here, but the main character looks like Sasuke on drugs. A little bit older. Let's see how it goes, and let's see why he didn't make this the Watcher. Maybe we will see this was the inspiration for Naruto. I don't know. This all just looks like Sasuke in various different formats. Let's begin, everybody. 19XX, Japan. A virus spread through the country, resulting in a massive loss of lives. The Ministry of Health and Welfare, responsible for dealing with this crisis, developed a man-made cell in the central nervous system using neurons with which they could communicate. With this, they completed a man-made cervical vertebra, which gave them full control over the treatment of any abnormalities in the lymphocyte. With the plan to implant these into humans, mankind would finally be able to recover from the pandemic. However, a portion of the member of the Ministry of Health and Welfare signed a deal with a certain specialist, or a certain capitalist, and secretly redeveloped these cervical vertebrae for military purposes. This caused a huge outburst in the black market, and the android plan was put into action. The people who were implanted with the cervical vertebrae created from this plan were called androids and were no longer humans. They changed, both mentally and physically. Their eyes turned blood red. They were the perfect human weapon. And masking them as accidents, they carried out experiments in public areas to see what these androids were capable of. Karakuri. Upon realizing what had happened, the Defense Agency formed the 4th Platoon of the 14th Division, the Karakuri Squad, to deal with the problem. To strengthen the Karakuri Squad to a national level, the Defense Agency assigned each member of the squad a surveillance pet from the police department. Let's see. Hey. Oh no, that's like a Mickey. Hey, what's happening, Kiru? We're lost. What do you mean lost? Where's your sense of direction? What are we gonna do now? It's written on the letter that we have to be there by noon. You're such an annoying brat. Now I'm never going to eat Colin John's cooking. Damn it! Colin John, huh? Lunch! Kiryu-kun, Officer Ken. It's been so long. It's Kota's little sister, Colin. It seems that both you and Kota Nissan's platoon of the 13th Division got some time off, so I wanted to invite you over to our place. Kiryu-kun, I know that you pretty much have no sense of direction, so I've drawn a map just in case. It was Oni-chan's suggestion, but I'm thinking of having a party. Please come at around noon on the 6th. We'll be waiting for you with my finest handmade dishes. From Colin. What are you sitting around daydreaming for? Get up! Let's go! Come on! You're telling me that you still haven't found it. Do you know how much you've invested in your plan? President, there's blood. Be quiet. You're hurting my head. I don't have time. Hurry. Get me some more blood. Let's see. Oni-chan, what's wrong? Kido-kun's late. I wonder if Kido-kun read my letter. Don't worry. They said they were coming. Yeah. Is this it? Yeah. Huh? Let's see. Hey, Kiru, where are we? Why do I have to hang around a guy like him? I'm a direct subordinate to the chief of the defense agency. Besides, wasn't the Katakata squad meant to be elite teams? I can't help it. They have no sense of direction. Don't admit it now, you idiot! At this rate, because of your mistake, I won't even know if war breaks out. Think about it. How I, the surveyor, would feel. But then, the one who's actually feeding you is me. Kiro? Whenever it comes to food, he quiets down. So cute. Stop pretending to take care of me! You kid, I'm your superior. And furthermore, if something happens, I can legally kill you. No way. You can't kill me when I'm still normal. Not only a punch will go crazy, you have no choice.
Shut up! Just remember that your life is in my hands.
Hey, kiddo! What now?
Which way?
Please, don't ask me. I told you earlier, I have no sense of direction.
Well, sure, you have no sense of direction, but neither do I. Otherwise, we'd be eating lunch right now.
Stop saying something so depressing. It makes it sound as if we're useless. But even if he's an officer of the police force, in the end, he's still just a watchdog. And the defense agency trained, isn't it natural for him to rely on humans? All right, then. This way.
Right.
Now he's done it.
If only we went in the direction opposite to where that guy pointed, we would have never gotten lost. Damn it!
Stupid brat. Colin, are you all right?
Oni-chan.
It's that woman. We've been looking for you. Screw you. What do you want? It really isn't much. Just someone who has been infected with the virus and has a blood type of ABRH. Whoa!
We finally made it!
This brings back so many memories. Colin-chan. Colin-chan, here, a flower.
Thanks, but that's a cabbage.
Colin-chan.
You're not going crazy, are you?
Hey, this is Koten-san. Are you all right? Or Koten-san. What the hell happened? Kiryu, is that you? Colin's been... what happened to Colin-chan? Kidnapped? Who? Where are the two people that did it? Where did they take Colin-chan? I don't know. They said something about the virus and blood types. And then they took Colin. And they took me out like I was nothing. Shit. They defeated Koten so easily.
Hey, I've been hearing you crying over there for a while now. But there still is a way to find Colin. Bring me something. Anything that belongs to her.
Of all the things, you just had to choose Colin's panties, didn't you?
This smell the most of her.
You're not even a dog. Can you really do this? No matter how I look at it, you're just a rat.
Stop complaining. It might not be as good as a dog's, but a mouse's nose is pretty sensitive, too.
We need to hurry. I've got a bad feeling about this. It's blood. It's blood. It's my blood. You guys did a good job. Doggin's 5 senses are 10,000 times sharper than an average human's. You should thank him. Also because he's so used to smelling internal organs. I could even discern the blood types of human beings. I guess my efforts have finally paid off. And when it comes to your life, you really can't be stingy. Now then, let's get started. I tried searching around randomly, but because of the virus outbreak, there aren't many people left with my blood type. Which is why, even though it costs so much, I joined your plan. Shall we take some blood? Alright, let's go! What?
Kiryu-kun.
Who are you? So it was you guys. Who took Colin-chan? What? So, this girl's name is Colin. However, Colin-chan is going to die soon. We're going to drain all her blood without leaving a single drop. You little... That's a human life there! Be quiet! My own life is at stake here. Who cares about this little girl's life? Hey, you two, show this kid how important your own lives are. We can't really get much of a sample from a kid like him. I guess it doesn't matter if we kill him. Okay, snap.
Kiddo, watch out! These guys are...
These guys are...
Kiddo! Kiddo-kun.
Oh, that hurt. What the hell?
Damn it. Those guys were androids. Their eyes turned red only when they used their ability. There's no way to tell that they were androids from the start. There's even one of the transformation types. They're the most annoying ones. There's no way an ordinary human can even lay a finger on them, you foolish kid. Karu!
I just injected liquid methane into this guy, and when vaporized, methane's volume increases by 630 times. I can control the temperature and pressure as well, created for the purpose of taking you guys out. I have this, Karakuri! He's... Shut up, kid. Don't you understand the situation here? I do understand.
Take that! Colin-chan! I've even done what was a part of the mission. Ken, make sure you take care of that guy.
I know. Now is when my mission starts. To think that you were the Karakuri kid. Looks like I might have underestimated you. Little snip. You androids are all alike! Die! All of you just play around with human lives! Come on, you two. Let's go. Please. Wait. My blood's been contaminated. At this rate, I'm gonna die. I need the girl's pure blood. A human's life unless that you just give to other people. Come on. Where are you going? I said wait. And you're just going to let me die? Don't you feel anything from just letting someone die?
Sorry for causing you so much trouble on your break.
No, it's okay.
Karu, we need to get going. Okay then. Kido-kun, Ken, take care.
You too, Colin-chan. I wondered if I looked that cool. Hey, Ken, did you give Colin-chan back her panties?
Of course!
Let's see. Hey, Oni-chan, do you think Kido-kun arrived back home yet?
Of course he has.
Hey, let's stay over one more night.
As if I could just go up to them and say we got lost and we came back, so let us stay over again after such a cool farewell, idiot.
Neat. Yeah, it's not very good. It's not bad, but like, I read somewhere, I like Naruto, and I read somewhere that like, the creator of Naruto, the reason why he was so good was because he had a really good editor to help him guide him through this here. And you know, if you're not familiar with Naruto, it made my expectations were a little too high because he is the creator of Naruto, and I really like it. Let me talk about this. So Naruto, well, this is a Sasuke person. Obviously, it inspired Sasuke. Though, fun fact: Sasuke wasn't originally in the draft of Naruto. His editor told him, "Hey, you need to have a rival character," and so he made a rival character, right? And if we go to some character designs here, well, of course, next to rats, you know, he does have animals that kind of help him this end and the other, so that makes sense, right? There's this mafia boss in the first arc of Naruto here, Yakuza boss or whatever, that's right there. Looks like this guy in design here, except maybe with like glasses. I think his name is Gato, which Gato means cat in Spanish. Fun fact for you. This person looks like Sasuke's dad. Like, I forget his name, but like, yeah, Sasuke's dad, the person he killed here. This just looks like a little fat guy. I don't think he's... Maybe if you wanted to stretch, you could say he looks like Kankuro's puppet. If you're really stretching it. Now, a couple of things that are clear here. Is that you could see a lot of the inspiration in Naruto, like, and how it had here. So if we just go through here. First, this is more of a Boruto thing, but this whole, like, androided technology things, that seems to be a big thing in Boruto, where they started to more implement, like, jutsus with technology in them. The android thing isn't there, but the whole, like, blood basket and experimenting on people, making them bigger, better, stronger, whatever, is also, like, very evident in Naruto. Maybe, I want to say, like, maybe this guy's design made it. It's Naruto, maybe this one's here. But the rat didn't here. The cat didn't there. In certain no direction, not much here. I will say his art style looks like he was inspired by Toriyama, like in Dragon Ball. Like, this looks like a very, Dragon Age way of drawing. So you could very much see the art style before he developed, you know, more of his own style there. Where it's like, okay, now you look distinctly different. But yeah, if you told me this was drawn by somebody who was inspired by Toriyama, I'd fully believe you. Boom. We got this here. The whole person in the androids here. Let's see. The whole Sasuke's dad thing. The cabbage thing doesn't much here. And I guess Naruto early was kind of into Sakura, the main love interest, so maybe. Colin and Koten. So colon is like where your shit goes in the human body. So colon's on maybe they think that name through, or it gets localized as they did for Koten. It just seems like a name. The whole panties thing. I don't remember that being a thing in Naruto. Like maybe for like Jiraiya was a pervert, but I don't think I've seen the panty stuff. I guess they did put finger up each other's butt, because that's apparently a common prank in Japan. Just sticking your finger up people's butts, like 1,000 years of death. I'm kind of glad this part didn't translate. I'm not a big fan of like all this type of stuff there. Also, their panties are really small. Like, this rat's not a big guy. I know it's for the sake of a joke, but like, for it to fit his face so flush, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't think that's how underwear works. Well, I guess some underwear is kind of like that. But yeah, whatever with that. So that's a thing with the whole whatever. And I think that's just a carryover of his inspiration from Toriyama again. Because that was funny back then. That was funny to a lot of people. Like, oh, ha ha, underwear, da 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 da. Right? This one reminds me of Orochimaru licking people, wanting to transfer bodies. And I think that's another thing that might have carried over here. Is that Orochimaru wanted to be like a guy who was immortal because he got sick of diseases and rejection and all that. And eventually he did try to find bodies to go and replace it, right? Except with blood, he went to the whole thing. Now the android thing makes sense as well. Boom, boom, boom. This, I can't really tell what's going on here. I will say with this art, maybe it's a bad scintillation, but I'm sure those are organs or oil or something. I don't know. It's hard to tell. That's neat. Look at that. And then this is like directly. So he probably looked at his old draft because there's this character called Danzo, right? And Danzo, he takes a lot of uchi. Oh man, if you're not watching Naruto, I'm spoiling a lot here. But this is one of the things where Danzo uses this as a weapon. Like he has stuff on his arm that's like boom, 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 right? So because of that, that's a neat little nod to it. If you really wanted to, you would say that this is a combination of a sun gun and a Chidori, right? Because of the circular shape and the little electricity stuff. Die, boom, and it hits like a Chidori, which goes straight through his chest. It's kind of hard to see. Is that his neck? Yeah, weird. His hand looks a little weird too, right? Like he has two left hands, doesn't he? I don't know. Whatever. Shouldn't be criticizing that. But yeah, definitely like a different art style, a little bit of everything there. My biggest criticism of this one shot, the art's fine. You know, it's a little scratchy. I kind of like scratchy art. This cover art's not appealing. He looks like a drug addict here, or a little bit older guy pretending to be young. You know, he actually looks pretty fine in the actual manga, but right there, you know, not very good. The one thing that is that this tells too much, right? And so yesterday I the past few days, like, talked about one shot. So one shot was like, hey, this is a chapter start of a series, and it's not a real one shot, right? And then we had the one from yesterday, which was beautiful, where it's like, all right, that's a clear one shot. The story's done. You don't need to tell anymore. And then, it's very American of me. This is McDonald's, by the way. Very American of me. And now today, feels like it's a funny combination. I didn't think this combination existed or even wondered about it till now. Is that this is a chapter 1 that's very aware it's a one shot. It's very aware. It's like, all right, here's my new pitch for this new series of like android killers with mechanisms and stuff here. It's like, oh shoot, I made this whole world and everything, but wait, how are we going to understand this, that, and the other if we don't ever get to chapters 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay. How am I going to make the audience understand this? And he goes and he like just does massive tech dumps here, you know? It's like boom, 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 right? And you know, that's like 2 pages of text dumps, pretty much, right? Like that's incredibly a large thing. I felt like I was reading a novel for part of it, practically. And then after that, you know, there's a little bit much here.
Like boom, 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 boom. Like I think that's still kind of a lot of dialogue to have so early on to establish a setting. Um, like even this, like it just feels like exposition, 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 right? Like we don't need to know this, that, or the other, or this, that, and like sure, it is world building, but it's so much extra world building in like I don't think I think it's not a very tight one shot. I think that, like I told you, this is five, six, 7 chapters that he wanted to cram into chapter one to make people knew he had a world. It feels like when he was pitching this, he's like, all right, they're not going to listen to one idea, but they're probably going to listen to if they find all this backstory I've come up with for this one shot here, then maybe the people reviewing it would think this is amazing, and then I'll get a publishing gig. That's kind of what it feels like. Like he's like, rather doing the pitch or the story, all right, guys, just now, I got all this technology here. I got all this cool gore stuff here. I got this police force with cool mascot characters there. You know, that's kind of what it felt like. And that's kind of how he was planning to get his one shot. He just goes again and again. And even here, right? His 5 senses are 5,000 times sharper than average humans. You should thank him. Like, right there. Like, that's a need. And also because he's so used to smelling internal organs, I can discern the blood type of human beings, right? You should thank him, right? Like, boom, boom, boom. Because the virus outbreak, there are many people of my blood type, which, like, even though it costs so much, I join your plan. I don't need to know about this man's finances here, right? Just show me a bank statement or whatever, right? He's gonna die soon. Gonna drain her. Sure, be quiet. Who cares about this little girl, right? Boom. All that happens and kills him in one shot. It's a very quick battle. Sure. My blood's been contaminated. I'm gonna die. I need that pure girl's blood. Human's life not so you just give it to other people. Come on, where are you going? As he said, right? You can let me die. So, and it is a funny ending. You're like, oh, he's got lost again. I think you could tell this story in a much, much, much shorter format. That's what I think here. If this was, I told you, it's exactly what I think. It was a pitch. He's like a new way of getting my message heard to all these shonen people. Like, let me just text dump them all here, so that way they know my pitch and the cool world that I have going on for me. And yeah, if this was split into like a volume, I think it's fine. We could expand. You either have to expand in like 8 volumes, or you have to learn to show and not tell, or show and less tell, right? Where is it? Show, don't tell. So this whole, if I was the editor here, I would probably just say like, a virus has spread, and now a virus has spread through Japan, and now some people were made into androids because of the. Wait, let me see, because I can rework this. I know exactly. Okay, so this entire page, a virus spread through Japan, killing millions of people. And the government responded by injecting machines into people so that way they could be safe from the virus. And this fixed Japan, right? And then they were able to recover. But behind the scenes, people wanted to see full-fledged androids. And behind the scenes, they turned these people into weapons and experimented on the public, covering them as accidents. They're masking them as accidents here. And eventually, the government, there was an outcry, and so the Karakuri squad was made in order to deal with these things. They've been assigned a specialized animal. Right? I don't need 3 pages to do that. Like, boom, boom, boom. You need successively less detail, right? You don't need to know that who were implanted with the cervical vertebrae created. Just put, like, they were the perfect killing machine, right? So, is right there. boom, the perfect killing machine. Public responded. They covered it up here. And I think this part, it is a lot of exposition-y here. It seems that both Kotan and Nissan's platoon and 13th got some time off, and eventually went to my place, blah, blah, blah. The no sense of direction thing, I guess, you don't really need to say that, but sure. You're like, hey, it's been so long, Koten, my childhood friend. I know you got some time off, and I want you to come on by. It was his suggestion. Come and enjoy my food. Right? I wonder if he read my letter. Good. Concise here. Why do I have to hang around him? Like I'm a direct subordinate to the defense agency. Yeah, I mean, that could be a little concisely here. It just seems like they're saying really, really long sentences for some reason here. Sure, this part is here, like, boom, he goes, he hits him. Kind of unnecessary to establish this. I might even cut this part too here. He doesn't even need to go, hey, I'm going to kill you, right? Boom, cut that. Officer rolls here. He's hungry. Sure. And then I'd probably move this page over there. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's better that they do this here. Kill him here. And then he sees it, right? Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Boom, boom, boom. And then they go through this. The panty scene I cut completely, or at least get rid of it here. Bring me anything that belongs to her. This is just a gag page. You can even click to this here. Boom, boom, boom. They found her. You don't need to establish this here. You're like, he's the perfect android who was able to track him down because of the gifts given to. Okay, but you kind of get the point. Otherwise, I'm going to rephrase the entire thing. It's too exposition-y for my taste, right? Just show us. Just do it in excessively less detail, but you don't need to. You don't need to like spell everything out, right? You don't need to go and do whatever. Maybe this. I mean, why not? Run the Naruto train. Oh, maybe that would be fun. I just go through all the Naruto stuff. I could maybe develop a real voice for him. Maybe. This might be the next theme. I didn't realize this. Maybe Mario's the way to go. Yo, what about if you made Mario's Naruto? Or Bench? Honestly, I'm gonna go through his one-shots. Like, Bench seems like it goes hard. Mario seems like it goes hard. And then I could build up to those other things. Maybe this is the secret to me becoming a Naruto channel instead. But this was fun. Again, Naruto's good. I like it. I enjoy cosplay from it. A little bit of everything. I haven't kept up with Boruto. The two blue vortexes. The subtitle. I have. Wait, is this a separate one? Wait. What? Was that always the caption? No, it's the sequel series. Okay. Wait, what? I really have fallen off of Naruto. I thought this was just a chapter. Like, okay, yeah. Okay. Boruto 2. Oh, so it's like Boruto Shippuden. Okay. I just thought they chose a provocative cover for a reason. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna read this. We'll get part of the Naruto, and there you go. So with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all. Peace.